Hi, I'm going to be doing a Reynolds lights review, and to start this review off, I'll begin with durability. These shoes will last you about as long as any normal suede shoe should last you. The perk is, they look like they have seams, but actually they skate like they don't, because it's all one piece all around here. So that makes it lighter, and I guess it makes it a little bit easier to get your kick flips up. Once they get a big hole, it's not like your toe doesn't hit the grip tape or anything, and they're still really comfortable. I mean, if you have shoe glue, you can just close up the hole and they're fine. They flick really well because right here, it's really grippy, like the rubber. Like I can just feel it rubbing my hands across. It's really grippy. And this area right here is really light and cushy. And then for the insoles, these are SCI foam insoles, so they don't bottom out as fast as standard EVA insoles do. So they get holes in them, but not as fast. And even if they do have holes in them, they still skate really well. They're super comfortable, they skate well, and they provide good impact support. For the sole of the shoe, the sole is great. It lasts a pretty long time for a standard skate shoe. The gel, which is right here, I've worn through it so you can see it, and the little cap here, works really well compared to an airbag because you can feel the board easier. And if you want to have super good board feel, no, I get Vans over these, but if you want all the other perks, I get these over Vans because Vans have really thin soles, plus they're vulcanized, so they have really good board feel, but they hurt your feet. These, on the other hand, don't. And they still have really good board feel. They're not super thick, and they're not super thin. For comfortability, these shoes look like they'd be really slim and not all that comfortable, but they actually are really comfortable. Like, when I slip on a pair of Vans, it's alright, but it's a little bit just kind of like, ugh. But when I slip on these, I can just relax and I can wear them. I can walk around in them all day. They're really comfortable. And like I get these shoes just for the comfort because these are just so nice. They're like the most comfortable shoe I've ever had. And they breathe really well too. So they have this right here, the logo. It's really thin. So that way you can your feet don't get super heated up, and all in here, it's all mesh. All that is mesh, all around the entire shoe. So it's really breathable. So when I slip on a pair of other shoes, my feet start to heat up pretty quick, but with these, they stay nice and cool the entire session. So they look okay. They're not ugly, but they're not super awesome looking. So I wouldn't get them because they look cool. I get them because they skate well. So don't be a poser and get a shoe just because it looks good. Get it because it skates well, or it looks good, or I'm cutting that. So overall, for durability, I give it a 7.5. For breathability, I give it a 9. For comfort, I give it a 10 because these shoes are really comfortable. For the insoles, I give them an 8. And then for the soles, I give them an 8. And then for the impact support, I give it a 9. So overall, I give this shoe an 8.75. And I really recommend getting them. The reason why they're not 9s is because they're really expensive. They're around $85. And $85 is a lot of money to spend on a pair of shoes, especially if you don't have money on hand and your parents aren't willing to buy them for you. Because a lot of people nowadays won't be able to afford this kind of shoe. But if you find yourself with the money, I definitely recommend getting them because they are great, they skate well, and they're really comfortable. Ow.